mid, like low double digits, like 11 people watching, which is feels pretty good based on the platform. The real breadwinner is that TikTok though. Yo, 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 welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a crypto rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked in the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar. We're talking all things cryptocurrency. That's blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption. We're talking everything from altcoins to meme coins, everything in between coins. We got Bitcoin. Gonna look at the macro, zoom in on the micro, try and look at the hottest and freshest memes. It's a pleasure to see you guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. You're the best audience anywhere. This live is brought to you by Chill House, and we are tapped in the trenches right now. Let me send this link around and then we'll get started for real, but it's good to see you guys. Hello, hello. Welcome. I actually turn my lights on too. Boom, boom. Now we're in the studio. Alright, let's rock and roll, everybody. Who's ready? Let's get a W in the chat if you've been winning in the trenches lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing. W in the chat if you've been winning in the trenches lately. Let's get an L in the chat if you've been losing. Let's read the room. Whoa, whoa, yo, yo. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. Hey, I'm seeing a lot of L's. A lot of L's. Cloak says, you look beautiful in the sunlight today. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is totally artificial light, but I do look beautiful. Hey, good to see you. More L's than W's. Yeah, you are the best. You are the best. What's good? What's good? Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's a beautiful day out. I'm chilling in the house. And actually, Rico is right here on the stream with me. Are you guys ready for a face reveal? Here it is. Rico, live, in person, for the first time, doxed on stream. The dev of Chill House, right here. Oh, and he sent me a Chalaxy! Yo, he sent me a Chalaxy! How'd you even do that, bro? You ain't even got your phone out. That's crazy. He did it with his meta glasses. Yo, we're chilling in the house right now, everybody. We're locked in. Yo, Rico. Yep, yep. It's a pleasure to see y'all. All I've been doing in meme land is Meteora LPing 6-7. 6-7's been quite volatile lately. Seen it swing as high as 40 something mil, down to 20 something mil. Have you been cooking? You been getting some fees, son? You been getting some fees? Yo, 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 thanks for the sunglasses. Oh, I just have to throw these bad boys on. This is a crypto rap exclusive. LP range has been amazing. Nice. 6 million floor, 44 million ceiling. That's easy, bro. Shigo Impal says, my boy's starting with 5 soul. What's his best way to go about risk percentage? So basically, he should take all 5 soul and directly full port into Chill House at the top of the farm zone. Good shit. We ate off that. Now I'm just pulling your leg. So he's got to split that portfolio up. I know he's got 5 soul, but tell him to pretend that he only has 1 soul. And tell him to trade no more than 0.05 at a time. Tell him he's got 1 soul in his port, and he only trades 0.05 at a time. He's probably going to lose. He's probably going to lose a lot. He's probably going to lose most of that 1 soul. But then looking back, he's going to be a hell of a lot happier that he didn't spend the 5 soul. You feel me? Your goal when you first get started is to survive. And odds are he's not going to be a prodigy, right? It's going to take him a little bit of time to get it. Take him especially a little bit of time to become consistently successful. build that portfolio up, but more importantly, build that knowledge up, right? Knowledge begets money. Money doesn't arrive on its own. And money without knowledge is just a vacuum, bro. That shit's gonna get sucked right back into the trenches. LPing Chill House on Meteora could be a vibe. I'm telling you. Bro grinding every day. You already know what the fuck going on. City Boy, let's go check out. City Boy! Let's go check that out. Yep. Nah, we've been chilling at the house. I'm not gonna lie. Rico pulled up this morning. Had a delicious brunch. Shout out to Diet in the chat. He hooked it up for us. We had an incredible brunch. Had some filet mignon. Had some something. The manager of the restaurant personally came out and thanked us for patroning their restaurant. Us two young bulls, two young crypto millionaires sitting down at the restaurant. You already know what the fuck going on. Check out Tara. Let's go take a look. Hey bud, we picked up momentum. Nice. That's what I like to hear. So here's Tara. So City Boy looks fine, but honestly it doesn't look that good. Tara looks terrible. Finally I can say that. Terrible. That shit is terrible. What car do I drive? You can ask Rico. I picked him up in the Bugatti. That's not my main daily driver, but I just had to flex. Little Sharon. Plebs all over TikTok shilling Arc. Let's go pull it up. I'll check your shit out. Here's Arc. 72 mil at the top. Ranging up. Actually looks pretty good, bro. You know, this is an old coin. Yeah, like Rico said, we're taking the McLaren out later tonight. It's a lot more fun to drive than the Bugatti. The Bugatti's scary because it's like you go over one pothole and you gotta pay like 30 grand, and that shit's honestly lame. But the McLaren, you could beat that up. That's the daily driver. Different Arc. They're shilling the 900,000 market cap Arc, huh? Interesting. Oh yeah, this one right here. Redemption Arc. Interesting. The seat be hurting my butt in the Bugatti. Yeah, it's a bit of a tight squeeze in the Chiron. The Arc. Bundle Nation. I love bundles, bro. This is Arc, Redemption Arc. It looks fine. Honestly, guys, Pump Fun is cooked, bro. Bags is the future. I don't know why you guys are wasting your time on these pump tokens. The Lobster's a tad bit too buttery. Nah, trust. Corey in the house. We'll pull Corey in the house up. Let me give Crypto Naki his flowers. I'm going to go pull up this random bullshit contract he gave us. Sid. Nice. 18,000 market cap, 2,000 volume. I know this one. This is Scrap It Down. You've been here before. I remember this when this was down under 10,000 market cap. You did a good job of picking it up a little bit. A lot of dev buys in the chart. But hey, bro, why the fuck you keep selling this shit, man? What's the dev sells about, man? You got as many reds as you got greens on here. You know, it doesn't count if you sell. You have to just buy, right? The dev buys are bullish, but the dev sells, I'm like, what's good, bro? But respect. I'll trust that the math evens out. I'm not gonna lie, you be farming your own chart, bro. Hey, at least you're honest about it, bro. A lot of these multi-wallet bundlers, they'll take the money out your pocket while you're smiling in your face. Here's Corey. Corey in the house. Hey, guys. Corey in the Chill House. Rico brought this to my stream the other day at 30,000 market cap. 40,000 market cap. It ended up going to 300K. Fell down a little bit. Then down here again at 40,000 market cap. Today it wicked right back up to 300,000. For those of you guys who don't know, Corey in the house is like the Kabuto of video games. Kabuto King famously accumulating so many of the Kabuto Pokemon card that it ended up increasing the value of the card in the open market. The same is happening here with the Corey in the house Nintendo DS game. So many people are trying to buy this Nintendo DS game and collect it that it is now selling for over $400, $500 a pop on eBay. This shit used to be hella cheap, and now it's hella expensive. Are you on a prop firm? Nah, but my prop is firm, if you feel me. Rico says, Corey in the House is the highest rated video game of all time. That's true. It's the top of the board on Metacritic. The most critically acclaimed video game in human history. The only video game that transcends to status as art. Chat, this is my Chill House doll. And we bring this in during therapy and we ask him, where did you let's see, Ram or Black Bull? Let's go take a look. Black Bull, man. What the fuck is that about, man? That means something else outside of crypto is all I'll say, bro. 3 hours old. We zoom in on this. 360,000 market cap. A lot of volume on this. I don't really understand why this is moving. This strikes me as... Oh, yeah, it's the opposite of white whale, I guess, man. We already had black whale, though, and now we got black bull. Come on, bro. I think black bear. Honestly, black bear is the opposite. Where's black bear? That's the next one. You know, black bear is a real animal. You could just do like a literal photo of a black bear. I guess somebody already tried it 8 days ago. That shit was whack. I want, what the fuck? No, I can't, bruh. They got some fucked up narratives over here, bro. Let's go pull up Ram. 313,000. This is a bit of an old one. 2 months old. I remember this. So people are treating RAM like gold, right? The price of RAM, that's random access memory, right? Is always going up. It's like a crypto. Sorry, not a crypto. It's like a tech thing. This is what AI uses and shit. So there's always going to be a value for this. And it's been ranging up pretty well up to 1 mil on the 6th of January. Since then, it's collapsed. Honestly, if you're asking me about this coin, you probably bought at all-time high about a week ago, and now you're down 70%. Just let go, lil bro. Just let go. White History Month. Let's pull it up. For the first time on this stream, I'm going to pull it up. It's got a fine looking chart. Really? Jesus? Mr. Beast? Charlie Kirk? What the fuck, man? What? Of all the people, what kind of assortment is this? I just died and went to heaven and the 6'7" kid was smiling in my face, bro. That's crazy. I guess these people are all white. Is this like... We used to have, you know, like Zeus, Athena. We used to have fucking Hephaestus and Hades. Now we got fucking Bonnie Blue and J.D. Vance, bro. Are you serious? The modern day pantheon? Is it good? It's aight. I give it a hard aight. Whalentine, let's pull it up. Wow, good job on this. Whalentine up to 42,000. Brand new all-time high. These guys have been grinding for a couple days now. 3 days, 4 days since the launch. Brand new all-time high. We've seen this on the stream as low as 10,000. So that's a pretty good opportunity for you guys. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm very bearish on holiday narratives generally. But this is better than Risentine. Risentine is just straight up fucking stupid. Yo. White Whale really is the new chill guy. No. White Whale is a chill guy beta play. It's a derivative. Chill guy was first. Gastown, speaking of coins that are down 90% from all-time high, Gascoin was at 50 million, now all the way down to 10 mil. It was kind of a banger for a little bit there, but now it just looks like a hunk of junk. Honestly, this thing was quite crazy. What's good, Frenzy? Yeah, this thing topped out at 50 mil, now it's down to 10 mil. I don't know, honestly. I'm not feeling this one. Bags was the flavor of the week. We saw tons, I mean hundreds of millions of volume going through bags, but if you look at the market Lighthouse, they lost that first place spot. They managed to hold it for about a day. Now they're down half of their volume. All-time high on Pump Fund, we had around 300 million in volume a couple days ago. They're on the way up, bags on the way down, and there's no third place, honestly. Bonk, Moonshot, all that shit's a hunk of crap. Good looking out. Did you see the Whalentine video we put you? Yeah, I saw that shit. You guys, the trenches really worship me. I've been put in so many videos lately. I do not consent to being put in any videos. I'm just pulling your leg. I like when you guys clip me. OS says, yo, anyone heard of a community called Cloves Alpha? Whatever that shit is, sounds like the dumbest scam I ever heard in my entire life, bro. Never pay somebody to join a group. That motherfucker's gonna scam you and you paid for it. You're gonna be exit liquidity for a group that you paid for, bro. Flying ketamine horse? Alright, let's do it. I don't even know if I could say that word on TikTok. It's a free group? Well, that's even worse, bro. Hey, we got the galleys coming. Shout out to Frenzy. Second galley of the stream. First one from Rico at Chill House. Look at the on-chain motion. The on-chain motion, chat. Frenzy's a brand new app. Just launched. Layer 2 of Pump Fun with a TikTok bend to it. Their first coin, forget what that shit was called. I think it ran up to 1 million. I'm not sure if it's still around, but that's not the point. The point is they're trying to get ahead of every TikTok trend. Fjord says, always do your own research on Pump Fun coins. That's real. I mean, look at the math, guys. Let's break it down for you. Total coins created in the past 24 hours is 38,000. This is on the low end. We've lost about 10,000 coins compared to even yesterday. Migrations, you're looking at 198. If you do the math, it's a clean split. 0.5% of coins. 0.5% of coins, I'm pretty sure, are bonding. Maybe even lower. It might even be 0.05%. Might be off a decimal place. Either way, your odds are astronomical, right? The vast majority of coins that come out are bullshit. You have to filter through a lot of nonsense. And for those of you guys who are relatively new to the space, you're not going to have the perception, the acuity to be able to do that. This is a highly technical skill. To be successful in crypto is a highly technical skill. You hear that percentage, you know, 0.5% or 0.05, and you think this is a casino. This is a lottery. You're never going to win. But it's not necessarily true. It's possible to hone the craft. It's possible to become better at this, to have a perception where you can tell what has potential, what doesn't. Hey, Rico, thanks for the Pharaoh. Is that gonna... I don't know about that one, bro. What's next? You gonna give me a Native American chieftain headdress, bro? TikTok is a little bit... TikTok is a little out of pocket for that one, bro. I'm dead, man. I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah, the textbook. Let's go pull it up. White guy, Pharaoh, textbook, image. It's me, chat. It's fucking me. Holy shit, bro. I didn't even know you could do all that. Look at this shit, chat. Is that me or what? Oh my goodness. That's too funny. Anyways, it's hard. It's hard, right? Hard out here in the trenches. Such a small percentage chance of success. There's tools being built that are supposed to make it easier to dial it in for you guys, right? Tools being built that are supposed to be a little more hands-on and retail friendly. The fuck is that? Pinch my face. What the fuck? Chat, I'm opening up a cat cafe. I'm gonna be a hostess. I'm gonna be a maid. Tap in with me. I'm gonna be a maid at the maid cafe. You feel me? Let's keep pushing. We got Ruben, the promised trader. This thing's been moving really quickly, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but it was at 10,000 and 40K. 40K right now is ranging up. Clean little 400%. But who the fuck? Oh, I understand it now. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? But now I get it. Shalom.
Oh, it's a TikTok.
Respect. Oh, it's a TikTok meme?
Yeah.
Oh, bet. He must be Nancy Pelosi's quant. Looking like you know a lot about Pump Fun. Can I look at DNC? Yeah, let's look it up. I know a lot about Pump Fun. I'm tapped in. What the fuck is this, bro? Diamond nutted chads? Really, bro? This is the most revolutionary financial technology on the planet. Blockchain is changing the world forever. You're going to invest in literal testicles, man? Are you serious? You have to find a better play than that, bro. You gotta find a better play than that. Now, this one, by the way, wicked up to 60K. So far, so great. Did you just ape this?
Oh, what?
The Rubin coin?
Oh, no.
No. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. 60K and climbing. It's going. Yeah, that coin looks alright, bro, but not that good. I got Chill House here with me, chat. I'm in the studio with Chill House. Rico's actually here. He's just off camera. He's not doxxed, so maybe we'll have to get him like a Chill House mask or something. Rasmer should have let us borrow the Chill House headdress, but that's alright. That's what they gotta add to TikTok, bro. A Chill House gift that you get the Chill House face. That shit would be fire. I wonder how much it would cost for you to sponsor something like that. I'm gooning in his house right now. What the fuck? Chat. No wonder it smells like that around here. I came back into my crib, bro. I thought it was my cat. My cat low-key be smelling like cum sometimes. But I guess it was just Rico. That's crazy. Hey, chat, what the fuck? Where we at? We got 6-7 viewers right now. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Big Kahuna says, I need to thank you for the 100,000 entry on your buy. You see? You see? That's on-chain motion. Hey, chat, I'm gonna need y'all to run it up for me right now. I need y'all to type a comment in the chat right now. I need you to type a comment in the chat. Anything. I don't care what you say. Type whatever you want. Type it in the chat. I need all of you guys to type in the chat something. Everybody, go crazy right now. 6-7. All of my real ones, type 6-7 in the chat right now. We got 6-7 viewers. Put a 6-7 in the chat if you fucking with me, chat. Let's get a 6-7 in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to all my 6-7ers in the chat. Yo, so you buy. Guys, let me just show you this real quick. Let me just show you this. Because we pulled you buy up on my stream for the first time here. Somewhere in this range. I think it was actually over on this side of this candle. I think we pulled it up around here somewhere, right? First time I pull you buy up on my stream, I'm like, guys, there's an anime meta right now. You're all frisky with my boy Rico in the house. Oh, trust me, bro. We be getting frisky in the house. It should be the Frisk house, not the Chill house. Anyways, this thing right here, we had it up on my stream at 80,000 market cap. I told you guys this was the OG anime girl coin at the height of the anime meta. Then we had the Yabai Dev come on our stream. Kuromi graciously came and talked to us. Then we had the coin around here, 150K, when she came on the stream. Since then, it has gone absolutely parabolic, topping out at 500K. That's pretty good, isn't it? Let's get a W in the chat, everybody. Let's get a W in the chat. I'm going to take credit for that, at least a little bit. I won't take full credit, but this is the crypto rap effect, right? This is the crypto rap effect. We had that shit on the stream. Then we had the dev on the stream. Now the coin's at 5 times the market cap that it was. If only you 6 sorry bastards could do this for my coin. I'm sorry I'm not an anime girl, but shit, guys, come on. Oh, another galaxy! 3rd galaxy from this stream! That's crazy. Big Kahuna, I know you got 4 soul in this at 100K, so at the top you must have been at 20 soul, right? That is not bad at all, bro. A clean little 20 Solana cook. Take some profit instead of screenshots. How did I know that? Well, you said that the other day on the stream. I remember you said that, and it stuck with me. I admire your conviction, bro. That Ruben coin, by the way, pushing a new all-time high, 100,000. We've been following this since 20K. Good memory? Oh, hell yeah, bro. I have good memory for you guys. I consider you guys my friends and family. So the same way, you know, if my aunt tells me that she got a new cat, that's fine. But if you tell me that you put 4 soul in on a coin that did a 5x, I'm going to really remember that. I got a bad echo. Well, you might be hearing my... I don't think that's true. No, you full of shit, bro. that's you, bro. I mean, Rico's watching my stream, like, but he's pretty far away. Yeah, this shit's been going crazy, chat. We've been following this since 20K. Now it's up to 100K. Clean little 5x right here. Shout out to Ruben. Look at this guy. I gotta lock in with this guy. I should have him on my stream. He seems like a really talented investor. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. And I'm your host, Why Not? Shout out to Diet. Diet hooked it up for us today. Rico and I went and feasted like kings. Had a damn good meal. Best meal I've had in a while. Jamizla said, things are slowly starting to make sense to me, bro. Feeling more confident. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. Congratulations. Keep up the great work. Just getting started, that's real. I mean, what Rico and I were talking about was, we were getting the gears turning. We're like, how do we get a Solana conference down here? How do we get a couple hundred people to pull up here? How do we get, like, really start to get some scene going on in the place? So that was the topic of conversation at the lunch table. LG says, bro, I watched half that interview with that girl, and she had a coin going on. Yeah, LG. That's the coin we just showed you guys. When we had her on the interview, it was 140,000 market cap. Now it's at 430,000. An all-time high, recent local top at 500,000. It's up a clean 3 times since that interview, bro. I'm just saying. And you know what, guys? It made me realize. So you see, this circle right here is when the interview happened. It made me realize that I need to start having more interviews on the stream. If I'm lucky, Rico will sit down for an interview with us. He probably won't show his face, but we can have him just off camera. But the interview game, I think I gotta come for Thread Guy's spot, right? Thread Guy interviews like 3 people a day. He gets a lot of viewership, a lot of alpha. I think I could do that. I'm a pretty talented interviewer. But yeah, interviews or AMAs, I mean, it's kind of the same thing, right? It's gonna be like an AMA. And I got a lot of good feedback from the last one. I think I have a lot of points of improvement. I think I know what to change. I'm going to put the pressure on people, really. You guys see how bombastic, how honest, how real I am on the stream? I'm going to try and bring that energy to the interviews. I'm going to ask the hard questions, you feel me? Focus says, the Yabai interview was really great. Thank you. I'm glad that you thought that. And we also had the Core interview earlier this week, about 2 or 3 days before the Yabai interview. And the cool thing about these interviews is I'm pretty sure I could get supply for you guys to do giveaways for all of these interviews. So that's what we'll do. You missed the shades? I got them right here, bro. You know what? Let me put them on this guy. Look at this. Chat. Just a chill mogger. Look at that. That's kind of drippy, I'm not gonna lie. We got Chill House with the Pit Vipers on, chat. Chill House with the Pit Vipers on. That's pretty swag. The Gem class was fire. I mean, that is just a class of its own, right? She is an absolute, bar none, legend. Like, and she graciously agreed to come and teach another class. She's going to come back on Wednesday, same time, 3 p.m. PST, this upcoming Wednesday. She's going to be teaching a class again. You do not want to miss it. I mean, she's such a wealth of knowledge. Where can you see the class? If you're in the Alpha Pass, then you get the recordings of the classes. Alpha Pass in the group. Yeah, there's recordings. If you have the Alpha Pass, then you get the recordings. There's about 6 classes right now, maybe 5. We're gonna teach another one on Sunday, and then we might have another one this week. I'm gonna try and guilt trip Rico into saying something to you guys. I don't know what he wants to do. Not that, because that's gonna get me banned from TikTok. 3D says just that one class alone was worth the Alpha Pass, right? I mean, that's what I'm saying. And then everything else is just icing on the cake. And we got a lot to offer. There's a lot more coming up. We're gonna have classes coming up soon. I'm trying to get Crime XBT to teach a class on LP. Trying to get Max Value, aka Cloak, to teach a class on perps. So we're gonna go for everything. Shout out to Waylentine, bro. We tapped in at the beginning of the stream with Waylentine. The dev pulled up and we sauced it. Risentine, fuck no, bro. Fuck Risentine, bro. All my homies hate Risentine, bro. Waylentine better than Risentine, bro. On my granny. And even then, I don't even like it that much. Fuck all holiday coins, okay? Holiday coins are rugs. But shout out to Waylentine. Outer says, let's go, Rico. We are knowledge hungry. We are here for success.
I'm here to farm.
He said he's here to farm. That's so funny. He's here to keep y'all in the 3 million to 6 million range. KS said, come on, Rico. Yo. Look at Who. Crazy viral TikTok trend. Let's do it. Shout out to Doctor Who. No, that shit doesn't even show up. Diet says, Rico, farm me up some insider knowledge. True. Hey, he's got the alpha, I'm not gonna lie. He's been moving markets a little bit. Make sure you guys all tap into his wallet address, because he sometimes be hitting on some shit. Hey, look, we got Chill House Rug, and we got Chill House. We're 2 for 2. We got, and I have the Chill House You Buy merch. That's every piece of Chill House merch, isn't it? I have a complete collection, chat. I have a complete collection. The rug, the You Buy collab, and now the plush. I've been waiting for this. I've been wanting this for a long time. No Chill House rug pull? Oh yeah, watch me. Ha! Got your ass. Thanks for the 20 bandos. Ruben is on fire. Let's go pull it up. Yeah, we've been following Ruben for quite a bit on this stream. Now it's up to 120,000. Clean little 6 times. Jojo says, I don't trust Chill House. Any thoughts, Rico?
Well, it is decentralized, so you don't have to trust anything.
He said it's decentralized, so it's trustless. Chill House solved the Byzantine generals problem. Hey, Aura, good to see you, bro. Pleasure to have you. Moonman seems like a possible play. Nah, you missing out on this shit, bro. We just cracked 140,000. We've been following this since 20K. Chill House is your hedge against inflation. That's real. Honestly, guys, people recommend that you like invest in the stock market. They want you to get like a Roth IRA. They want you to get like some kind of, you know, like long-term fund, like you know, for tax purposes, retirement, blah blah blah. Man, fuck all that shit. Just full stack your life savings into Chill House. You give it 60 years, you'll be able to buy. Well, actually, you'll probably won't make it that long. Yo, what's up, everybody? We're locked in right now. Black Bull is on fire. Man, one thing I can't stand is people that are shilling their bags. I can't stand people that are shilling their bags, bro. I mean, I understand the hustle. I understand bag working, but bag working and shilling your bags is 2 different things, right? Yeah, this is doing all right. It's doing pretty good. Don't get me wrong. It's up. It's pushing a new all-time high. But I don't have a good feeling about this. As Diet says, the narrative is just too weak, in my opinion. It's literally no reason why this project should exist, except for the fact that they're trying to position themselves as a white whale derivative, and that doesn't even make sense in the current market because nobody even wants the alpha play. White whale is down terrible. White whale's at fucking 80 mil. I guess they've gained a little bit today, but they struggled recently. They really struggled. So if the alpha play is having a hard time, why would you ape a beta play? That's always my thing. I don't know if you guys have been in the market this long, but there used to be a coin called DNA about a year ago. And then there was also a coin called RNA about a year ago. And DNA went up to like 60 million. RNA went up to like 6 million. And both coins had exactly the same chart patterns. It was the closest correlation between an alpha play and a beta play that I've seen in my history of crypto. And so it really was the perfect illustrator of the fact that the way the attention economy works is you need to have the attention. If the whole market is moved on from the alpha play, the beta play will not move. The only exception in recent history, Testicle, which was a beta play to Snowball, actually ended up outpacing Snowball because it utilized the Snowball tech under a more identifiable meme narrative, and then Snowball just collapsed because they were a bunch of grifters. Oh, that's another one. Housecoin collapsed. What's the market cap on that right now?
It's like 2 million.
I'm doing well, Jojo. Rico, the Chill House dev. I know you were just talking shit about Chill House, but Rico's right here in the room with me, bro. He's laying down 4 feet away from me. Yeah, house coins at 1.7 mil. So this is another example of you made 10,000 in Pigwif. Oh, that was crazy. The Discord's right down there in the chat. Let me put it in the chat right now for you. But yeah, this was another example, I guess. So it happens every once in a while where the beta play can outpace the alpha play. But when that happens, it's because the narrative is stronger, right? Chill House is obviously a stronger narrative than Housecoin. New to the crypto world, are we going to see all-time high or bear market first? Honestly, probably bear market, bro. But week after week in the new year has been incredibly bullish. It's a good time for me to show you guys the macro because we're at 3.32 trillion total crypto market cap. We've actually gone up about 30 billion within the past 24 hours, which is exceedingly rare for a weekend. Weekends historically are the worst time to trade. It's when liquidity thins and you guys pull up all the time. And then the crazy part is you guys pull up all the time. And then the crazy part is you guys are all in the chat at the same time. Like Xanders, you're right there in the chat. Rico, the guy who debbed Chill House, he's watching the stream right now. We got all these people, all these actual literal legends that move markets that watch my stream. That's pretty special. Like that's not like any other stream in crypto. So that's pretty dope. Yeah, Thread Guy will have guests on his stream, but the legends aren't really watching his stream. They just come on when it's time to see it, right? I'm a legend too. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. I watched that recent video you made, Xanders. That shit was hilarious. I don't know why it came up on my feed so late, but the one you made like about 2 weeks ago or something. I literally was watching it this morning. That shit was fire. Ruben hit 220K. You're fucking with me, bro. Are you serious? Chat, this is officially at 10 times. This is officially at 10 times from the stream. I haven't even been live for 30 minutes. This was officially at 10 times from the stream. We had this at 20,000 market cap. All the way down. Low key, we had this at 9,000 market cap. What? That's crazy, chat. We first had it up in this range. Topped out at 230K. We've been following it the entire journey. Rika trending narrative right there live. This is crazy, chat. You guys are missing the boat on this one. Any got this one? Motion. I want to see some motion. Popping in, keep pushing. Got in Ruben right at Bond. Hey, let's go. Yeah, you paper handed, but honestly, bro, it's worth it. It's worth it. P is P. Johan says, what happened with your face? Well, what happened with my face, bro? I think I still look pretty handsome. You know, recently, chat, I've actually been using a LooksMax AI to coach me. I plugged my face into the LooksMax AI. It said that I was a 4.8 out of 10. So nice. I scanned it, and then that motherfucker said I was a 4 out of 10. My score went down. So I'm cooked, chat. I'm chopped. I'm literally chopped. Chill House, by contrast, is a literal 10 out of 10. But me personally, I'm a 4 out of 10. And chat, if I'm a 4 out of 10, then you motherfuckers are cooked. You guys are in trouble. We got 2s and 3s in the chat. Hell nah, chat. If I'm a 4, I'ma pray for you, chat. That 4 is a pray for you. Ugly motherfuckers in my chat. I'm just pulling your leg. You're all beautiful in your own way, chat. You're all beautiful in your own way. Yeah. But you might want to tap in. You might want to tap into the LooksMax app. Niklaus says, my wife and girlfriend say I'm beautiful. Whoa, 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 wait, pause. Wife and girlfriend? Rewind. Chat, did I hear that right? Are we good? Yo. Emkra and Phoenix in here or something? God damn. Diet coming for pop, 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 pop. Diet is beefing with every alcoholic in the crypto rap chat. Oh man, yo, that's crazy. That's on-chain motion, chat. He got a wife and a girlfriend. That's what crypto they say is wife changing money. How much have we made today? We ate off that shit, bro. We ate off that shit, twin. You should have seen, bro. We were scam wicking shit, bro. we were raw dogging CAs on Chill House timeline. Cryptic Talk says, I got a ginger mullet and black goatee, braided beard look. All right, that's kind of dope. You look like a real life Viking, bro. You really flexing on them. You got a Celtic warrior look going on. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. Now, I might not be handsome, but my portfolio is, and that's what counts, right? I might be a 4 out of 10, but my shit's at a 4 times, so we're good. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and we're locked in the trenches right now. Trust me, chat. A little bit of money will increase your score. Trust. 10 out of 10 aura. Thank you, bro. I try my best. You know, we do our little thing. Chat, I'm really at a loss. How do you think I can get the viewership up, right? We've been dancing at around 100 viewers for a while now, but I really want to figure out how to break the mold and push up to that 200, 300 benchmark. Is this deck screener? Nah, this is Axiom. AXIOM.trade. If you guys have any advice or suggestions on how we can push up to the 200 to 300 viewership range, that's like my current goal. You got to make more down-to-earth TikToks. Regular time slot. Yeah, these are all good suggestions. Yeah, I've been thinking about that diet. I've been thinking, honestly, what I need to do if I was really locked in and pushing hard, what I need to do is I need to do like 4 or 5 TikToks a day. 4 or 5 TikToks a day, all of them being over a minute in length. All of them related to just general crypto history. I try to do things that are related to current trends in the market or coins that are currently doing well, but I need to just do things like, you know, Dogecoin and XRP but more importantly than that, I need to do things like this is what happened for the FTX collapse and they lost so and so $1 billion, or this was the biggest trade that someone ever made on Shiba and all that stuff, right? KS says Rico. Whoa. Why are you saying his name like that? He's just chilling at the house right now. Let's run up YNOT. Hey, that's what I'm saying. YNOT. Why not? Why not? Chat, I actually recently, somebody came to me and they told me, make a TikTok showing Duval. True. I should get him on the stream sometime. We should do a co-stream. I wonder if he'd be down. He definitely would not be down, but it would be pretty fun. He is a good Samaritan, bro. A good Samaritan. He carries a bundle of resources to the good people in the market. Mr. Beast coin out or something like that? Why? Because I look like Mr. Beast? You know Mr. Beast is my biological second cousin, right? Yo. My avatar was dope in Heroverse? Thanks. Bundling his jowls? True. So about YNOT, I actually recently received, I've been in conversation, someone wants to buy out the YNOT token. Full transparency. Someone wants to buy out the YNOT token and have me migrate my stream to a new token. So the more you guys run it up, the harder it is to buy it out. But yeah, we'll see. Nobody buys YNOT? That's what I'm saying, bro. We look a bit similar, by the way. Well, you must be my cousin, Nerve. I'm not gonna lie, most people in crypto kind of look similar. We're all lanky. We're all crackers. Crypto kind of self-selects. We're all the kinds of guys that would have been in our garage home cooking personal computers back in the 70s. We're all the kind of guys that would have been playing Dungeons and Dragons in the 80s and 90s, you feel me? Alone about a call, why not? That's what I'm saying. Alone! Come on. You said you were going to call a 14,000 market cap coin, bro. I got you. I have it. All you got to do is put the tweet out, lil bro. Come on. Warcraft 3, playing some of that Dota. Dota 1. The OG. What is this chart? This is Insider. The Insider. Look at this right here. We got the Chill House. Speaking of the Insider. Chat, who would win in a fight? Who would win in a fight? Chill House versus the White Whale. Chill House versus the White Whale. Who would win in a fight? I want to hear your guys' real opinion in the chat. Chill House versus the White Whale. Who do you think? Who you got? If you had to put money on this fight, who would you have? Chill House versus White Whale. We got 1 vote for Chill House. Come on, guys. I need you to type in the chat right now. Type in the chat. Are you Chill House, Team Chill House, or Team White Whale? It's like Edward and Jacob in Twilight. Team Chill, okay. Chat, what the fuck? Are you you don't understand English? You can't type one fucking sentence in the chat? Man, you stupid sons of bitches. Chill House or White Whale? My goodness. Oh my goodness. You motherfuckers are just looking at me right now. What the fuck? Man, I can't stand you guys, honestly. Alright, we had 3 votes for Chill House, 1 vote for White Whale. White House? White House? Yo, chat, deploy right now. Deploy right now. We got Corey in the house. Chill House for sure. Well, Chill House won the fight. Everyone said Chill House. It was like a 70-30 ratio. Is this not a rug chart? Yeah, it probably is a rug chart. Pull up Ruben. Ruben's up to 225,000, a brand new all-time high. We're at the White House, chat. 250K and climbing on this one. A lot of motion on the chart. Thank you. No, thank you. I really appreciate you tuning in. You had a 27,000 entry on this? Okay, let's get a W in the chat for Simi. Simi's sneaking up on a 10 times right now. You guys are eating off this shit, twin. A lot of you guys on the stream caught this coin early because we pulled this up at 20K. Let's get a W in the chat. Simi is cooking right now. All of you motherfuckers ate on this, bro. Man, I need to start.
So funny. It's so funny.
He just lost his life savings. Why does he low-key look like Epstein, bro?
Nah, he got the short end.
Oh, he shorted.
Yeah.
Oh, he ate off that. Plus 20K?
Yeah.
He just bought a new car. He just got those cars behind him. 20,000? Wow. Diet says I was #1 in US server 1v1 on Warcraft 350 APM average. I like the multitasking with these charts. Yeah, you were made for this, bro. You were made for this. You were sending the peons out, bro. Respect. Yeah, I only ever played Dota, bro. I never really played Warcraft 3 like legit, but I was pretty good at Dota. When they released Dota 2, I had like 4,000 plus ELO back when they first introduced the first rank system or whatever. I played in the qualifiers and shit. It was a good game. Where do you trade this crap? This is Axiom. AXIOM.trade. I was a mid lane shadow fiend. I was up there with Dendy. If you know, you know. Used to multi-table 30, sit and go poker tournaments on Poker Stars at a time using stats. That's crazy, bro. That's so funny, bro. Yeah, nah, crypto's really like that. It's fast paced. You gotta multitask, and it's almost like Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, you're too boomer for that, but you're always cycling screens. It's always like looking at 5 different ones. Who said that? Me too. 20 to 30 tables at once. Hey, Cloak, you gotta tap in with Diet, bro. I think you guys would get along. Both of you are fucking OGs. He's Diet in the crypto server, Crypto Diet, and Cloak is Max Value. Max is a mod in the server, Diet, but Max usually only posts in the Perps channel. PokerStar, Full Tilt, etc. You guys got to compare notes. You guys got to start running 60 tables together. Clean out the whole thing, bro. On Soul Pump. Clean out the whole thing on Soul Pump, running 60 tables at a time. You're 38. You guys probably got to be in the same age range, I'm thinking. Yeah, Diet's not allowed to follow anyone because he's on a watch list. Too much of a pain to do. Yeah, for sure. Unless you're on Soul Pump, it's permissionless. It's all on chain. Oh, but I guess they don't have poker. But maybe they'll get it soon. I asked the Soul Pump team today. I asked them if they would ever do slots, and they said no. So, but I can't talk about this stuff because if I talk about this stuff, then TikTok's gonna be mad. Everything is educational purposes. We're not talking about any of that shit for real, TikTok. This is educational stream. We're trying to teach the masses and teach financial literacy, not that stuff. I just messaged the Soul Pump team and asked them about the Texas. All my exes live in Texas. But me personally, the only X's I have are the X's on this chart. You feel me? Your only X's I got is the multiplier in my port. You feel me? All my exes drive a Lexus. Oh, true. You bought it for them? Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome. Good to see you guys. We're locked in. Another day, another dollar. Hell nah. That's good, bro. You not a simp. Couldn't afford a car, so I called her daughter a Lexus. That's real. Shout out to Ye. Another day, another dollar. That's precisely right. Another day, another dollar. Another day, another dollar. Chat, you already know what the fuck going on. It's your boy YNOT. I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. Greatest crypto streamer of all time. I gotta maybe switch it up. I always say greatest crypto rapper, but maybe I gotta start saying greatest crypto streamer. Or at least I could say both, right? I mean, I am the greatest crypto streamer of all time. There's no question about that. And I'm getting better every day. Showing up every day. Still pushing it forward. Yeah, you already know what the fuck going on. We're in the trenches for real. Can you check out HODL? Are you talking about that stupid shit on Binance? Or, oh no, you're talking about this stupid shit on Pump Fun. Now this one's actually doing alright. Charts ranging up. We've seen this pretty low. We've seen this as low as 50,000 market cap. Now it's up to 300k. So it's alright. Not necessarily too crazy though. Lee Boss says, when's the next 100x? Probably Corey in the house, bro. I mean, not really, but maybe. I'm pretty optimistic about the Corey in the house narrative. It's been a little too volatile for me on this chart. You could tell that they're keeping it in the farm zone. Anytime it cracks that 300k, they just shove it right back down. But the narrative here is really strong, honestly. Daisy says, I always mark my levels on the higher time frames and execute on the lower ones. Respect. That's a pretty good strategy. Good balance. Last 2 weeks, two 1500x plus in the Discord, and both of them came from Diet. Diet has been cooking. If you do not track that guy, you might want to track that guy. I don't think you guys understand how life-changing a 1500x can be. Like if you put $100 in there, you just made $150,000. 150 grand. Chat, do you guys even make 150 grand in a year? Probably not, right? So $100 to get $150,000 is not bad at all. It's not bad at all. And like Diet says, he posts a lot, but a 16% hit rate. And people might shit on that. They might say that, oh my God, it's so bad, blah, blah, blah. The total market has about a 0.5% hit rate. So if the total market has a 0.5% hit rate and he's hitting at 16%, that means that a diet call performs on average 32 times better. You have 32 times more success following diet than you do just entering the market raw. I like those odds. I mean, imagine if you had a 32 times chance of dying in a car crash or something. You wouldn't like that, right? Bro, please do a video for your filters. I got the greatest news in the world for you, JJ. The greatest news in the world for you. It's there. You can tap into my profile right now. You click my profile. It's pinned. It's called the 6-7 method. The 6-7 method is my video on filters. Also, guys, if you're new to crypto, I barely went back and re-watched my Crypto 101 video. That video has fucking sauce. I was surprised. I thought it was like a short little thing. I didn't realize I recorded a full 5 minutes cover to cover valuable information for newbies. I rewatched it and I was impressed by myself. I didn't even remember making that shit. But I was like, damn, this is good. I must have been possessed or something. You guys got to go and watch that shit. If you're new to crypto, it's seriously like, it says everything that I tell you guys. It answers pretty much all the newbies' first questions. And in that fucking video, I do a live trading demo and I literally hit a fucking 10x or some shit in the video. Like, it's pretty good. I didn't even realize all that until I went back and rewatched it. I made the thing a couple months ago, so go and check that shit out for sure. Either about to pop or drop. True. Pop it, lock it, put it in your pocket. Am I right, chat? Cheers, of course, KS, of course. I mean, it's pretty concise. It's a little over 5 minutes long, but it's got everything you need to hear. Nailin is up 60 Solana today. All right, chat. I need an emergency W in the chat right now. I need an emergency W in the chat right now. Nailin made $8,000 today. I need an emergency W in the chat. He made $8,000 today. Let's get a big fucking W in the chat for Nailin. Wow. Wow. 60 Sol. Clean. $8,000. Clean. That is a damn good day, bro. That is a damn good day. Wonderful. Marvelous. Spectacular. You made 30 on employer, 20 on 420, and then some other cooks. That's nice. Alpha says, who had the 1500X? It was Diet, right there in the chat. Diet FX. In the server, his name is Crypto Diet. If you guys are not in that chat, it is the best free community in crypto. Totally free to join, always will be free to join. There's over 10,000 people in there cooking 24/7, 365, trying to find the best plays in the market. I know, I get it. I've seen a lot of crypto streams on TikTok. A lot of people try to either get you to join their free group or try to sell you a group or whatever. I can say beyond a reasonable doubt, with my 10 years in this industry and everything I've seen coming out of this group, this is the best. This is the only one you need, really. It's the best community in all of crypto, and it's totally free, right? A lot of people say that, a lot of people invite you, blah, blah, blah. But if you compare the objective stats, if you compare the usership, the engagement, the rate of calls, the success of those calls, if you compare to alpha, the connectivity, there's nobody doing what we're doing. It's taken 3+ years to build this group. We have over 10,000 real people in there. It's the greatest community in crypto. I see Soul Pump came back with a vengeance on the top launch pads. Shout out to Soul Pump. Yeah, I was just messaging their team right now, talking about your guys' suggestions to put a little bit of Texas something something on there. I won't tell you what they said. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time. We're locked in right now. Another day, another dollar. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Walking the club is just me and my shorty. Oh yeah, Pump Fun. Well, I did wonder why you mentioned Soul Pump with launch pads, but yes, it's true. Pump Fun is back to #1. But that's to be expected. That's the default state of things. The market typically remains at that level. What do I think about the coin Deep Snitch AI? Snitches get stitches, bro. Brown Bear, 33,000 and climbing. This thing looks interesting, actually. We've seen it at 20K. Took a leg up. There's a lot of bundlers in this, which I don't like. Just hit 40K, though. What do I think about Deep Snitch AI? It's unlaunched. If it's unlaunched and they're announcing it before it's launched, then that shit's gonna be a rug, bro. There's no reason why a random vaporware AI fork coin deserves to have a pre-launch, bro. That just doesn't make any sense. Chat, where are you guys at right now? I want you to reflect. Where are you guys at right now? And the reason why I'm asking is because if you are currently chilling in your house, I'm gonna need a W in the chat right now. I'm gonna need a W in the chat if you are chilling in your house right now. If you are chilling in your house, let's get a W in the chat. Oh, that's a lot of W's in the chat. That's a lot of W. You see that, bro? I'm here with Chill House himself. He's right here on the stream. You're in the complex. You're on the compound. You're in the bunker. In the doomsday shelter. You're at work. You're currently on a forklift. Holy shit. Chat, this guy's gonna crash into a fucking... He's gonna crash into a storage rack and he's gonna knock over $50,000 worth of product, and it's all because he was watching crypto rap on the forklift. That's crazy, bro. I look forward to seeing this leaked security cam footage. Chill House looks like a city boy. He's a bit of a city boy. City boy! You made 4 Solana today? Let's get a W in the chat, man. You know what? I like to say that weekends are the worst days to trade, but you are the 5th person to come into my chat in just this hour that said you made hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars. I need a W. I need a W right now because you guys are actually cooking like crazy. I'm really impressed, actually. You guys are killing the game right now. That is massive. Well done. Well done, everybody. Big ups. Big respect to y'all. That's crazy. You guys are winning. You gonna knock out right now?
Trying.
Cause low-key, I think I would too, bro. I kind of want to take a nap. I just hit the hour mark on the stream, so I think I'm gonna call this a wrap for now. Chat, I'm gonna go take a nap. Rico and I are exhausted. But thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. Yeah, we need that pre-steak nap. Rico, the steak at this place we're going tonight? Alright. We gotta go take this nap because we're gonna be up late. Am I gonna be on later? I will. Yeah, diet. I got the steak last time I was there, bro. It was fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. It was really fucking good. Alright. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Am I gonna be on later? Yeah, I'll be on later. I'm probably gonna take a nap for like 1 hour. And then I'll probably come back in an hour. Maybe an hour and a half. I'll see you guys then. Make sure you guys join the group. Hit that follow button. Send those gifts. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. We're all going to make it. I appreciate you guys. The best community in crypto. Truly. We keep rocking and rolling. Till the next time. Be well. We're all going to make it. The red carpet awaits. I'm going to have to dress up nice, bro. I'm going to have to throw something a little snazzy on. All right. Peace out, y'all. We'll see you. Take care. God bless.